Hi guys, it's Sabrina, and this is Brina's Arts and Crafts. This is my first YouTube video, so forgive me, but this is my first video, so I was having trouble with the mic, so I have to do a voiceover. This is the Bible bag I'm going to be making. I'm going to put a Bible verse on it, and it's going to be an easy craft to do. I'm going to be making a Bible bag with Psalm 100 verse 5 on it. And this is the bag I'm going to be using. I got a 3-pack from Michael's. It was around, I want to say like $8. So let's get started. Here's the bag itself. You're going to need the bag. You're going to need this little scraper for the Cricut. They're going to need some heat transfer vinyl. I'm going to be using pink. You can use whatever color you have or whatever color you want. I have the heat transfer vinyl in pink I'm going to use. That was a sample pack that came with a couple colors, but I'm going to be using the pink in there. And that's how it looks like. The heat transfer vinyl. So I'm going to be using that. The Cricutjoyxtra is the machine I have. I'm going to be using that. And then, let's see what else is next. Okay, so I was going to go over the Bible verse that I'm going to be doing. And again, that was Psalm 100 verse 5, and it says, "For the Lord is good, his mercy is everlasting, and his truth endureth to all generations." That's what I'm going to put on the Bible bag. So I was just letting you guys know that. Please like and subscribe for more videos like this. Thank you. Alright, so let's jump into it. So we've got the Cricutjoyxtra. I'm going to be using my MacBook to use that, an iron. I don't have a heat press, I'm going to be using a regular iron. You're going to need the Cricut mat, and I'm going to be using the weaving tool. That's the inspiration. My camera was not catching it, sorry, I apologize, but that was the Psalm 100 verse 5 I was using for inspiration. What we're going to do is open up the Cricut app. I'm using my MacBook. You can use any laptop, any, anything that has the app that you can download it on, like an iPad, phone, tablet. So you open up the Cricut app, open up a new project to start, and you're just going to add text. Once you add text, you fill in whatever Bible verse you want to use, whatever you want to put in, you can put in Psalm 105. And I'm just picking a font. Pick a font that you like, and then once it's ready, you start getting the vinyl ready. So that's the heat transfer vinyl I'm going to be using. I'm just making sure it's the size of the mat, and that's the mat that I'm going to be using for the Cricut. And once you put the heat transfer vinyl on there, you want to put shiny side down when you're using the heat transfer vinyl, and make sure you get all the bubbles out. Right here I'm putting them using a mat, and I'm setting it up on the app. So it tells you when you're going to use heat transfer vinyl, when you're going to mirror the image. It makes sure to tell you to mirror it. So that's what I was doing right here. I'm putting mirror right there. I just clicked it. And it does give a warning. It says if you're going to use heat transfer vinyl, make sure to mirror it. So that's nice about the app. It does warn you. Right here I'm clicking that I'm going to be using the heat transfer vinyl. And I was having a hard time deciding which one to pick, you could tell. But I ended up clicking that one. Next, the Cricut app wants to make sure your Cricut's ready. So right here, I'm just showing you guys the light is on, and I'm trying to put the mat in the Cricut, but I'm realizing why it's not working. It's not ready because on the app, it'll tell you to make sure the blade is in your Cricut. So I realized that. So right there, I'm checking the blade is in there, making sure it's in. Close it back up, and then you go ahead, put it in, and see it running fine now. Now it says, okay, the Cricut is measuring out your mat, making sure everything's good, and now it's ready to go. So it tells you go ahead and put create, you put go, and then it starts cutting. So there it goes, and there she goes. And there I actually put talk crafty to me, and I put eat, sleep, craft, repeat. I put that on my Cricut. Those are my first Cricut projects when I got this. Yeah, that was fun. So those I just got from free designs that were already on the Cricut app actually. That's what's nice about the app. There's already a whole bunch of designs that you can just pick and go through. So those are the first that caught my attention when I first went on the app, and I just decided to decorate my Cricut with that. But I can see the Cricut's already going, doing its thing. So it's cutting out the whole design for us right now on the heat transfer vinyl. Just waiting for that to finish. And then it tells you unload mat that it's done. So once you take it out, now you're going to want to just peel it off of the mat. So you just peel off, it's like a plastic layer in between the vinyl and the mat. So you just want to take off that plastic. And then you're left with this once you start peeling off the vinyl that you don't need. So essentially you're just going to leave the design on that you want. So I'm taking out every little piece of vinyl that I don't want in my design. And you're only going to be left with the piece of plastic and the vinyl design that you want to transfer onto the actual bag or shirt, whatever you're going to be doing. So here I am just weaving with the weaving tool. I'm just taking out all the little pieces that I don't want in my design. So this is me doing that right now, as you can see. I'm just going to speed that up so you guys want to sit there and watch this. But yeah, just weaving away. Alright, so this is, once you're done with that, you're going to have the design that you want on the plastic. And essentially that's your design. So once you have your design right there, everything looks good. You're done weaving now. Alright, now we can go ahead and just iron that onto the bag, or like I said, shirt, whatever you guys are going to be doing. And we're doing a bag today. But we're just going to go ahead and put that on the bag. And I'm going to be using this. I'm going to be using my iron. I don't have a heat press, so I'm going to be using an iron. It works just fine though. If you guys don't have a heat press, you can definitely use an iron. It works exactly the same. So I'm going to be using an iron to do this. On there, put a piece of parchment paper, and then you just go ahead and iron away. So I'd probably do like 30-60 seconds. Apply a good amount of pressure and just go in circular motions, making sure you apply the heat evenly to the whole design so that the whole design transfers over. Yeah, let me see how this looks. I think that's good. Peel it off, and you definitely can tell it's good. Okay, peel it, and everything came out fine. So let's see. Pretty simple, guys. It's really actually easy. And that was a nice bag I just made. And that was pretty simple. So I'm going to be making more of these. If you guys have any tips, any ideas, leave them down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to be coming out with more videos, more ideas, more crafts. I love arts and crafts. And yeah, I made a Bible bag. I'm going to use this for church now. Put my Bible in there, put any folders, pens, anything I need. I can use that for church now every Sunday. So I'm happy I have that. Now my own Bible bag that I made. I can say I made myself. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And thank you. Bye.